So I haven't been to my office since mid-March, but I'm here today to switch out some books I had at home for some in my office, and decided I could do a little book talk while I'm talking about it. Like for instance, I had this waiting in my mailbox, River Bottom Blues by Ricky Bush, that traveled across the Atlantic. I've got the ebook at home, but I like to have the paper copy there. So let me grab a few more, and then we can get the hell out of here and back to safety. I would say that right there is how I got my start in all the crime writing, reading Hardy Boys at first, but then discovering these guys, the three investigators. These are the books that made me want to be a crime writer. Here's all of the vintage crimes, for the ones I have here and not at home. I needed to check to see if I had Double Red from the Lansdale, but I don't, so I have to order that. And the rest are at home. Really cool stuff here. Some Dan Fesperman and Jason Starr. The big book of pulps. Here's a row of some African American men. Savage Holiday by Richard Wright, Colson Whitehead, Victor Laval, Gary Phillips, Matt Johnson. Love the John Ridley noirs. A whole bunch of Walter Mosley. Love Walter. And there's Don Winslow, great man. And also Jesmyn Ward, Roxane Gay, Claudine Rankin, Tanisha Coates, August Wilson. This is blues poetry, this one here. Very interesting collection. Gene Reeves, Edward Stanticott. All just great books. I love Jesmyn. She's from the Mississippi coast like me, so these are really great books. That's just a few Elmore Leonards. Karen Slaughter, Megan Abbott, Tana French, Chris Niles, another Flannery there, Meg Gardner, Martina Cole, April Smith, who's part of the vintage collection too, Mo Hader. This is an awesome series, and I am really missing her book. She needs to write us some new ones, or please write us some new ones. That'd be great. These two are very hard to find. This is by Rick DeMarinis, Sky Full of Sand, and Clod of Wayward Marl. Awesome books published by my friend Dennis McMillan. Very lucky to get these, and they're just really incredible noirs. I think Clod of Wayward Marl was based on James Crumley, a friend of Rick's, so really great. You should definitely be reading Erica Worth. This is one of her two books I have. The other's Buckskin Cocaine, which is at the house. This is sort of the friends and teachers aisle from the Barthelmys, Rick and Steve. And I guess I took my Mary Robinsons home. Mary Robinson was one of my teachers, or Robison was one of my teachers too. Alan Guthrie, who has been a contributor to Plots with Guns, my agent, my editor, and just a great friend of mine, and superb noir writer, one of the darkest of the dark noir writers. Sean Doolittle, Vicki Hendricks. We got some other friends here like Charlie and Stephen Graham Jones and Peckerwood. The fuck's that? These are all just people I've met, had the pleasure of knowing. So, yeah. Great people on this show. Oh, so forgot by Chester Himes, Marlon James, Eric Jerome Dickey, Jason Reynolds. Good stuff. If I did everybody on the shelves, we would be here all day, and I do not want to be here all day. This is my shit ton of hand sanitizer. and Steve Kavanaugh, and Pelicanos, and Ian Rankin. This guy, well, he sucks. Turns out most of what I'm looking for is not here. I probably lost it, shoved it in a box somewhere, or it's just sitting at home and I missed it. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to be back here until August, unless I get some more mail. But that's it. That's just a little tour. I hate leaving people out. I mean, that's why I watch your videos and read your lists, is to see if I'm on them. I'm just kidding. But if I did leave you out, sorry. I got tons of friends and family books at home, writers I love, writers I've met and who are good friends of mine, writers, and maybe a few people who aren't writers. But stay safe out there, and I'm going to go buy some beer. See, told you I was buying beer.